Willard is benefiting from the new turf fields, funded by the bond proposal passed by voters last spring.
I think that from a facility development standpoint, that we need to make sure we're continuing to put the best things out there that we can to help our students get better. No different than you upgrade your classrooms, you try to upgrade your facilities to make sure that the students are getting the best opportunities. And where we were just getting into a point where other schools were getting to practice and play more than we are because of our lack of turf. And you really see that in things like football and band.
The new turf has both evened the odds and allowed Willard to represent themselves in a good light.
My initial reaction was mainly excitement, because whenever we got the new field, we finally got something that the rest of the COC has. So that was just really nice. But again, looking at the field, freshly painted, it looks amazing. So yeah, really happy with it, how it turned out.
I think it's just even the playing field. We were the last Class 5 school to have a grass field, and it's made a huge difference for our players, kind of giving them a sense of pride and having a real nice field to play on and go out and execute on a Friday night. So that's been nice, yeah.
When you're playing a lot on dirt and grass, you're always worried about games getting canceled, moved up a day, moved back a day. So that part helps. And then also just the planning on day-to-day, knowing that you'll always get to practice. When you're on dirt and things like that, you have a night like last night where it rained for a while, there's a chance you're gonna have to do 30 minutes of field work before you can practice today. And now just knowing you'll be able to get straight to it is really beneficial.
In addition to leveling the playing field, the new turf has also brought new maintenance opportunities.
A lot less time we have to not waste with practices, because we would have to go all the way to the practice field, but now we're directly there. We don't have to wait for them to paint it. We don't have to wait for rain delays. We don't have to wait for the field to dry, nothing like that. So that's always really nice.
The biggest thing is replacing the rubber pellets and making sure the field stays as level as possible in your high usage areas, so that the field continues to be consistent and not lumpy, because once that starts, it's hard to fix. So those kind of maintenance, and then just picking up trash off of the field.
We had to paint the field every Friday, and this has made it easier. I believe the only maintenance we have is sweeping the field, maybe filling in some spots that get used quite a bit. So it's definitely cut down on maintenance.
Stepping off the field, I'm Aidan Davis.